Hey guys, that MUT Gamer back here for another video, guys, with a brand new update to abilities. I've been going back and forth trying to figure out which is the best ability to run in MUT, which ability should you put where, especially with now 15 ability points, but more expensive abilities, which abilities should you still have on your roster. And after giving some time with the whole entire thing going on with the ability update, I now think I officially found out the best way to run abilities in MUT. Guys, let's go ahead and talk about it. Alright guys, so pardon the whole messed up team right now. I'm just getting done creating a theme team build of the Cleveland Brownies. Check it out on the main channel and second channel. But pretty much what we're looking at, guys, is this is what I figured out yesterday and what I've been running a lot of. And I think it actually is working out very, very well. My win percentage has gone up since I run this on defense. And it actually looks like it's a really good combo. So what I do, and again, this all depends on how you play your game. I used to be very heavy man coverage, very heavy man. I used to have one step ahead on all my cornerbacks, acrobat on my safeties. But because of the new update and how much acrobat and all that kind of stuff costs now, I've kind of moved away from it. And again, like I said, I mean, right now, one step ahead is 6 ability points. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is so much. And acrobat now has gone up to 2 ability points for cornerbacks. Same concept with medium route and deep route KO has gone up now. So it's a lot to go ahead and run. Now, I did do a whole meta breakdown between bench press and acrobat, which one is better to run, and bench press actually did win in that comparison. But because of how expensive the whole entire, man coverage scheme is now, I kind of went back to my cover 3, cover 4 type of zone scheme. And what I found out is this is actually something that's interesting. So this is how I broke down my scheme. So for example, when I go ahead and I, run my scheme, it is going to be let's say a cover 3, for example. You have 2 safeties in the box, right? And then you have 3 cornerbacks that are going deep. 1 in the left thirds, 1 in the right thirds, and 1 in the mid thirds, right? So what I figured out is 1, 2, 3. Those 3 are all covering deep pretty much every single play. Every single play, I have them 60 or 30 yards off the ball, and they're playing deep. So I figured, okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put, deep out zone KO, which is improve reaction and knockouts in deep outside zones. We already did a film study on this. This actually works very well. I put this on all 3 of my cornerbacks. It is 3 ability points each, so that's 9 ability points, leaving you with 6 ability points left. So that's 3 of my cornerbacks that always play deep zones are now going to get 3 ability points. It's going to cost them, but they're going to get better reaction time on deeper passes. Now, this works very, very, very well against one-play tutties. Main reason why is because usually one-play tutties, what happens is the deep zone gets beat because he just completely blah out. Like he completely acts stupid and doesn't know how to play Madden anymore, right? Football anymore, right? So that's why that always gets beat. Well, having those 3 abilities on these 3 guys has stopped that. It has made it so that no longer are they getting beat on the play. What I put on my safeties now, my free and strong safety, and I even have, because again, keep in mind, guys, after I do that, right, I have 6 ability points left. 6 ability points left. So I can actually put flat zone KO on both of my safeties. Now, if you want to, you can even put deep zone KO on your 4th cornerback if you want to, because again, like I said, it is going to be 3 apiece. So that's up to 12 ability points. You can put on all 4 of your cornerbacks and use up 12 ability points. The reason why I don't do it is I'm going to tell you in a second. So I use on my 3 corners, right? And then my 2 safeties, I use flat zone KO. Now, flat zone KO is still 1 ability point. Again, like I said, we made a whole entire film study about this. Well, I put this on every single one of my corners and safeties, and this works so well, especially because, again, a lot of people times you will have your safeties in the box. If you put safeties at linebackers, a lot of times they'll be inside the box, inside of the, underneath routes. And this is when drag routes, people run drag routes a lot. This has been destroying drag routes. And I'm talking about next level destroying drag routes. Guys, your cloud flats, because again, a lot of times my safeties are my cloud flats, this absolutely is worth it. 1 ability point, and I have 4 pick sixes with this. Okay, I'm not kidding when I say this. Yeah, 1 step ahead used to be the meta, and obviously acrobat used to be the meta, and then bench press could arguably be the meta now too. If you run zone, this might be the most sought after thing you need to try just to see if it improves your game in any way. So again, like I said, I have 3 corners. That's 9 ability points. Both of my safeties and even my backup safety, because I sometimes like to run my backup safety, will have what's called short zone KO. So that's 3 ability points, right? So that's 12. I have 3 ability points left. Now, who I would like to put the last 3 ability points on is I put 1 on my right side linebacker. I'm gonna put 1 on my right end, and that's actually it for my defense. So let's go ahead and talk about who I have on my right side linebacker. So my right side linebacker, I'm going to use Mr. Mills as an example here. And it's going to go ahead and be, I actually will put Reach Elite on my right side linebacker. And the reason why, and I talked about this in the previous video, but Reach Elite is so glitchy, man. Reach Elite is so absolutely glitchy. And it's not even a joke at this point. It is 1 ability point, right? So it's already very cheap, and it has in my game shown me that it has worked. I feel like the guys who has Reach Elite has a better chance of getting a sack, or at least getting a tackle on the running back, and they're playing better for me because of that 1 ability point. Now you could say, oh, just random, they're just playing really good, and that definitely is a possibility. But for me, when I see them play, they look a lot better when they have Reach Elite versus non-Reach Elite. Now, I will say one thing now. That you might not go Reach Elite, because this is another scheme I've been looking at. Instead of going Reach Elite, right, go to your second middle linebacker, whoever you do not use it. Now, if you just put safeties in on every single play, then void this and put it on your safety. Whoever you have in the middle of the field covering the tight end. So you guys know where the tight end lines up on the right-hand side, left-hand side. Whoever you have hovering over that tight end, if you run zone coverage or man coverage, whatever, I've been trying this out because it's been working out very well for me. Put medium route KO on that guy. And like I said, it's going to be 3 ability points. This is why I said what I said about the fact that you might not go with medium route K, or might not go with Reach Elite. Is because if you go with the 3 cornerbacks and the 2 safeties with the zone ones, this is going to leave you 3 ability points left, and you could just go with 3 ability points on this 1 chemistry or 1 ability. Because I'm telling you right now, and this has worked so well for me, you don't know how many times when you play against somebody, well, I mean, for me, for example, that they run the outside with the tight end. Not only that, sometimes they run the tight end release play. This is not going to be a perfect, again, tight end release play, but it has shown me it has better effort at stopping the tight end release play, which I do like. And nonetheless, though, it is so good against those out routes and underneath routes. So money. Now, it's not going to cover the drag routes or that kind of routes, but the slant routes, especially once they get deeper and deeper, and the out post routes, amazing. I've had amazing luck with those. But if you don't want to go medium route KO and you're like, hey, man, I'm going to use that, I'm going to cover that, Reach Elite on both of your guys. Honestly, I put Reach Elite on my left, right end, and right outside linebacker. Whoever you have pass rushing, get Reach Elite on. It's 1 ability point. It's cheap. It's easy. And in all honesty, it's going to save you a lot of time and energy having to play MUT. Thank you guys for watching, though. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe button down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.